age 19, coming in 5'9", 145 pounds. Come find out about Evolution MMA. His opponent tonight, Marquis coming in 5'9", 150 pounds. I'm not really sure where he is fighting at. But Colton comes in. This is a to the crowd. That's an exciting fight because Stuffsman, there's always action. There's always something to go wrong, someone to counter off of. But I think the amateur level, I think it's going to be more of a setback weight kind of mentality rather than a get in, mix it up, and let's knock somebody out.
To Atlanta, he's won Muay Thai titles. He's had a lot of kickboxing matches, and his technique is, just undeniably great.
Yeah. So I look to see some great action from Marquis Grimes coming out of this. Really come in with a kind of a lazy stance.
It looks like Grissom's trying to work some knees
sweeps
inside the clinch here.
Snodgrass is going to try to work us.
He looks like he's really trying to work these inside knees here, and they will take a toll.
Oh, yeah. And one thing about the Muay Thai, rather than other stand-up martial arts like kickboxing or even boxing, is the clinch game. Being able to tie it with your opponent and deliver some body shots and blows from there.
I mean, Muay Thai is considered a martial art, but the clinch work inside of Muay Thai is an art all to itself. There are just so many techniques that you can use, throws that are inside there, so many different types of knees that it's just unbelievable. I'm expecting to see a lot of good kicks from Grissom here, because I've eaten a couple kicks from Clodfelter. He has perfect technique on his, and I'm sure he translates that to his students really well.
Good knees by Grimes right there. Really trying to work that upper part of that thigh on Snodgrass.
Definitely. That is going to take some wind out of your sails whenever you're trying to move around, use any kind of body movement at all your weight's on your legs, and it looks like Grimes is trying to take his legs out for him.
Really, that's going to slow you down in the later rounds, too, not being able to push, move off as quick, which is really going to set up for being knocked out.
Definitely.
You never know, man.
Here, I was expecting a lot more kicking action, a lot more hands, but it looks like these guys are bigger on the clinch here.
Yeah, Grimes definitely came out with a lot laid back attitude than I thought he was going to. I thought he was going to come out and really start showing some of the 8-point skills.
Definitely. Well, I guess it's only 6 here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's amateur, so they don't allow.
Definitely. It looked
allow
immediately
elbows.
like he was not trying to exchange a whole lot in a distance situation. It's like he is wanting to get in that clinch and just knee his opponent to death, which he is doing right now.
I think he caught a knee to the groin.
I hope that was not to the groin.
I think I missed that. I don't know if it was a glancing blow. It did not appear to be an intentional.
I thought it hit him in the body, actually.
I thought the second one. I don't know about the first one. We got tape. We were rebuked.
We can't review it right now.
Okay. Unfortunately, if you got hit in the cross like that,
replay so everybody can
big Megatron. Now Marquis is just kind of standing there, letting Snodgrass knock the snot out of him.
Yeah, knock the Snodgrass out of him. I like that.
Let's see if Grimes picks us up in the second and third rounds.
He's really got to work on keeping his hands up instead of just moving his head out of there.
We really want to see some.
He needs a turnover on that kick. He started working those legs early, and that's what he wants to continue to do. Where it looks like Snodgrass is more about throwing the hands here.
Yeah, now Snodgrass, he's throwing these punches from his hip. He's not throwing it from straight out, coming down the pipe. He's cocking it down his hip and then throwing it, which is allowing Grimes really to kind of see it coming.
Definitely. Grimes is coming more like at a straight angle, and Snodgrass is throwing real hooks, a lot of hooks. Some of them are coming over the top, and the nasty leg kicks, And I'm looking for him to use these coming out here in this second round. Because it looks, like I said, it looks like he's wanting to deteriorate his body, his cardio, his legs, and he just needs to put that into effect.
Now Grimes is standing in really square. Is this more of a Muay Thai thing of being more squared up rather than bladed?
It just depends. Like some guys want to stay squared up like that so they can quick release the elbow, but that's not even in effect here. But if that's how you train, that's how you're going to fight.
I know when I train my kickboxing, I don't do Muay Thai. I do kickboxing, but we're always trained to stay bladed. That way you can avoid that freight punch or the straight front kick.
Definitely. And And it's going to add, it actually.
Oh, good body kick by Grimes.
I train Muay Thai, but I still like the Dutch kickboxing approach and the setups and everything. I just feel like for like actual striking, it's better, but for the clinch work and the elbows, I feel like the Muay Thai will take it there.
Okay. Grimes starting to get that timing.
Really needs to let those kicks go. He looks like he's got a lot of leg power, and he looks like he wants to eat him up right there. I would say let him go right now, especially when he's moving in like that.
Snodgrass needs to be careful about checking that kick with his hand. Grimes come over top of that. That's not kick, or that's not kick. Snodgrass, when he's throwing that leg kick, he's having no hip rotation. He's kind of just flattening it against, which is.
I don't know if he's just nervous and not wanting to do it all the way because he's scared of getting hit, but he just wants to. That's where you get that power, that snap that just tears people up. He just needs to turn those hips over. Bam.
Turn those hips over also allow the blade of your shin to penetrate the muscle. Not turning your hips over kind of gives you a flat effect. This is more thumping it out rather than get that penetrating with the shin.
Yeah, a proper leg kick, they say, does not make a smack. It makes a deep, dark, evil thud as you hit the meat on that leg.
Like Grimes.
Snodgrass is unloading here.
Yeah.
Really letting his hands go. And now he's clinching him up against the cage. Grimes looks like he's going for a throw here. You know, toe stomps are legal. Let's use them.
Muay Thai is legal?
Essentially, the way the Muay Thai rules here are set up, there really is no, like, Muay Thai rules at all. They just say that, you know, you're not supposed to go to the ground, and they give you boxing gloves instead. Because essentially, there's no head kicks, there's no knees to the head, there's no elbows whatsoever. So what it is you know, it's the same MMA striking rules. So I would not think that toe stops are illegal.
Takes that in the second round. Now this the clinch work is a very tiring, physically tiring aspect of the Muay Thai game.
These guys are like hanging on each other, all their weight's on the other guy. They keep switching. One's on the cage, then the other one's on the cage, and that just wears on your body, holding the other guy up, and then you're throwing knees at the same time, you know. But I'm saying Snodgrass wants to put in factor on this and really seal the deal, get that knockout. Whenever they're all clinched up, I would say that he needs to push off and try to throw some more of those hands. They've been working for him tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to have to give that second round to Snodgrass again. I mean, he's coming in, and he's not that he's more technical, but he's being more aggressive. He's throwing more shots. He's being more proactive in this. He's not letting Marquis really dominate him in this clinch. He's able to keep him out. So
it seems like the clinch work is even, yet the striking range, Snodgrass is taking it all day.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's winning more areas in the fight. I mean, we got the judges here. We don't know what they're looking at.
Yeah. All right, we'll see how Grimes comes back out into this third and final round and see if he can change this fight around or if he's really going to start unloading on Snodgrass. Snodgrass is.
I mean, he hasn't really like looked too putting too much into anything. You just wonder if he's like trying to wear that leg down early and then he's going to come pile it on this last round. You know, maybe that's the game plan. Wait till the last round to unload. Wait till your opponent's tired and tagged.
All right, third and final round of this Muay Thai match between Colton Snodgrass and Marquis Grimes. Get some grimy Snodgrass.
I'm surprised there's not more use of the foot jab, the teep, or the front kick, as most people call it. You know, that's a real staple whenever you're fighting.
Yeah, especially coming from Snodgrass. I mean, Grimes is really square, which is allowing him to make down that pop between his elbows.
Big target there.
Snodgrass, be careful about keeping his hands down. His hands down around his navel or his chest right now.
Yeah.
Good double leg kick by Grimes.
Grimes hasn't really thrown a whole lot of punches or what.
Oh. Oh, I heard that. I heard that one.
I heard the cup pop.
The crowd heard it.
I think that was the sound of his cup turning inside out. Let's hope he gets that fixed. Ow.
So, while we're on the topic of cups, I've seen, I don't know if y'all ever watch Fox Sports, the anyways, they was talking about this new cup, and it was called like the Nut Buddy, and they were shooting like shooting baseballs at it, and they put it on a guy, and they shot a baseball from a pitch machine, and it's landing in the cup, and he's like, oh, I barely felt it. I wonder how that would be effective in the MMA.
I would like to see them take that to MMA, or the bulletproof cup.
There we go.
That would be amazing. Because in a fight like this, where there's no groundwork at all, and a lot of clinching, there's going to be a lot more, groin shots.
Yeah, incidental.
I mean, we've seen 2 this fight alone, which is more than we've seen in all the other fights combined tonight.
Now, Snodgrass seems to try to be coming up with that overhand right, but he's not getting a good setup.
The way that Colton's come with those those big hooks or whatever, I would think that like Grimes would do really well to come in with some straight punches, like jabbing across, just simple stuff like that, and then follow that with a leg kick.
That's a good takedown by Snodgrass. Definitely scoring points in the judge's eye.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if the judges know a whole lot about Muay Thai rules, but generally like a throw is. In Thailand, most of their scoring system. Hands don't mean anything. It's elbows, knees, and kicks that really, that's where you finish people.
Yeah. Snodgrass trying to finish this off.
Out here, trying to finish this fight. He does not want to let this go to the judges at all.
I don't blame him. I wouldn't either. And that would go through the groin too.
Good job.
Snodgrass is really trying to unload. Not really getting anything clean through, but he's definitely.
If you got anything left, let it out there.
Oh, good knee by Snodgrass. Judo toss? We're going to get a judo toss here? We're going to judo toss in Muay Thai. Diversify.
I don't think it's illegal to actually suplex the guy. But
do it. Oh, yeah, like a spinning elbow almost right there.
Knee to the butt there.
Like something jumped up, bit me in the butt off. Snodgrass is really kind of impressing me on this. I mean, he's not backing down. He wants to finish.
3 rounds in the book for these 2 Muay Thai fighters.
Oh, wait.
Go to the judges' scoreboard for a decision.
No, I wouldn't be. All right, our first one more time. Our first Muay Thai fight of the night between Colton Snodgrass and Marquis Grimes. I'm going to have to give this fight all 3 rounds to Colton Snodgrass. He came out, he was more aggressive. His shots weren't very technical, but he was throwing more, landing more.
Definitely. Like you said earlier, the clinch work is about even. So I would go to striking and judge from there.
Yeah, definitely scored some major points with the takedowns. Although what we see and what the judges see shouldn't be different, but sometimes they are. Yeah. All right, once again, the first Muay Thai fight of Elite Championship Cage Fighting 13. Our judges from tonight are Mr. John Pritchard, James Kilborn, and Valerie Dorsett from the North Carolina Boxing Authority. Our referee for tonight, Mr. Joseph Halls, and our ringside doctor making sure that our fighters are safe, are Mr. Dr. Walton Gessler. Yeah. I would hate for Rod to start because, they carry guns, we don't. Except for me. I got 2.
If I had my car, it'd be a different story. I keep all my AKs out there.
Yeah,
I'm just such a G.
All right, we wait for the judges' decision in this.
Very, very close match.
All right, I'm already not agreeing with the judges.
Yes, this is.
Put them hands together for your winner, fighting out of the red corner.
All right, Colton Snodgrass comes away with the victory against Marquis Grimes from 8 Point Muay Thai.
It should have just been, all Colton. That's me. That's my personal opinion.
I think the judges scored fairly. I mean, he came out and he fought in a cage.
Yeah, that's true. What was your game plan coming out into this fight? Was it to clinch up because you were throwing big bombs, landed? I was really surprised you didn't put him away. Real tough guy.
Yeah, he took some hits. That was pretty good. Basically, I was just trying to work hooks. I wanted to work hooks on him. He blocked with his hands in front of him. Best way I thought to get to him was hook him. And when I got in close, I just wanted to knee him.
Definitely, and it looked like you were really trying to put him away at the end of the fight. You know, I don't know if you heard like 30 seconds left in the round or something like that, man. People like us really appreciate somebody trying to go for it there at the end, man. And I just like to say you had a good fight, good job, and we look forward to seeing you again.
Thanks, man.